We're diving into common reasons why your WebSocket connections might be failing in Python. Let's troubleshoot those frustrating connection issues. Incorrect URL or port. Double-check that the WebSocket URL you're using is accurate. A simple typo in the address or port number can completely prevent a connection. Ensure the URL starts with WS for unencrypted connections or WS for secure connections. 2. Network connectivity problems. This is a fundamental issue. Make sure your Python script is running on a machine with a stable internet connection. A firewall, router settings, or network outages can all block WebSocket connections. Try pinging the server to test connectivity. 3. Server-side issues. The problem might not be on your end. The WebSocket server itself could be down, overloaded, or incorrectly configured. Check the server's status, its logs for any errors, and contact the server administrator if needed. 4. Incorrect WebSocket library usage. If you're using a library like WebSockets, ensure you've followed the library's documentation precisely. Common mistakes include incorrect argument passing or failing to handle exceptions properly. Review the library's examples and ensure your code matches the expected usage. 5. Authentication failures. Many WebSocket servers require authentication. If your script doesn't provide the correct credentials, like API keys or tokens, the server will reject the connection. Verify your authentication process and ensure you're sending the necessary information in the correct format. 6. Client-side errors. Your Python code might contain bugs that lead to connection failures. Common errors involve incorrect handling of connection events, failing to send or receive messages correctly, or neglecting to handle exceptions gracefully. Carefully review your code for any logical errors or unexpected behavior. 7. Proxy server issues. If you're behind a proxy server, your WebSocket connection might be blocked or routed incorrectly. Configure your Python script to use the proxy server correctly. Incorrect proxy settings will also lead to connection failures. 8. Self-signed certificates. When connecting to a server using a self-signed SSL certificate, Python might reject the connection due to security concerns. You might need to add the certificate to your trusted certificate store or configure your Python code to accept self-signed certificates. 9. Rate limiting. Some WebSocket servers implement rate limiting to prevent abuse. If your script sends too many requests in a short time, the server might temporarily block your connection. Examine the server's documentation for rate limits and adjust your code accordingly. Remember to always check your server's logs and documentation for clues about what might be causing your connection problems. Carefully review each of these potential issues systematically. This methodical approach will help pinpoint the source of the problem and get your WebSocket connections working reliably.